Just get kind of warmed up. There we go. Does anybody do anything in particular to get stretched out or warmed up at all?
Maybe a couple clubs.
Couple clubs. I was just gonna say a couple clubs maybe. Yeah. A little back stretch. Couple toe touches maybe.
Oh yeah.
I think the toe touch might be one of the biggest one because that gets the flexion in the lower back stretched out.
And all that kind
exactly, because you're gonna be standing like this all day, flex the other way. So you really want to get some flexion down here. Gets the back of the hammies, gets the back of the calves, gets the lower body going.
I like that.
Yeah. Especially in those morning rounds when we're starting out at 7 o'clock. The last thing that you want to do is warm up.
Bright and early.
Yeah. It just feels good. They have that stretching machine down there that we'll go down when we do driver. I love that thing, feels good. Just get kind of warmed up, you guys. Just kind of get some ball striking going on. We're gonna implement a target here pretty soon, but just get kind of warmed up for right now. What kind of? We all have mid irons, right? 8 iron. 8 iron. 8 iron. 8 iron. Anybody here say that they're a better iron player or a better driver? Or they play better with their woods or better with their irons?
Iron. I'm better with my irons. Right?
Irons.
I'd say my woods.
Woods. Okay. Okay. Nice contact there. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work on a little bit of club striking, some ball contact, centerness of contact. Yeah, that's pretty centerness of contact right there. Very, very, very important. Very important. Andy, how far does your 8 iron go?
Normally it's between about 148 to 156.
156, okay. Spencer?
Say 155 to 160.
Okay. Rudy?
150 to 155.
Okay. Not bad, 8 iron. Well, and that was going to be actually my next point. Now, you all know that number when you hit the ball good or when you hit the ball bad?
Good.
Good, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bad, you never know.
Bad, you never know. That's exactly the point I'm trying to make. Exactly. Okay, so that's why club striking and ball contact, centerness contact, all of that is very important to ensure that the ball goes the distance that we want it to go every time. There we go. Okay, we'll hit a couple more here, just get warmed up. Okay. Now I'm going to ask, on a scale of 1 to 100, on amount of strength that we're swinging on just a standard 8 iron. If I asked you to go that distance with your 8 iron on a scale of 1 to 100%, what's the percent that you swing that 8 iron?
80.
80%? Okay. Spencer?
Say 100.
100%. You swing as hard as you can every time.
It's just my
100 being as hard as you can swing it, and 0 being you're not swinging the ball at
I'd
all.
probably say 80 then.
Okay, 80%.
So I'm definitely not trying to swing out of my shoe.
That's okay. That's what 100% would be. That'd be the hardest you can swing at the golf club. Okay, Rudy?
Probably 85, 90.
Beautiful. Okay. That was gonna be my point. I'd like you guys to be swinging about 80, anywhere from about 80 to 90%. Usually about 90% or so. Anything below 80 or 90 is what you're telling me is you're kind of half swinging there. You see what I'm saying? Or you're trying to do like a 3/4 swing. 90% is about 9/10 is about where you want to be at. You want to have that extra 10% or so if you need to step on it. You know what I mean? If you need to really get into the wind or you need to have that extra coverage over the bunker or something, you want to leave that extra 10%.
Is that why all those big boys on tour are always swinging just smooth?
Smooth as can be. That's what I want you guys to think. Smooth, smoothie, smoothie. And just always have that reserve tank there, about 10%. What you're doing is you're not swinging out of your shoes, but you're accelerating. You're accelerating within yourself. That's what you always want to be doing, accelerating. Very nice.
How come the ball goes farther when I swing at 80% as opposed to 100%?
Can anybody answer that question?
Contact?
Spencer?
Yeah, I'd probably say like contact. contact. Sometimes when you swing too hard, you don't have as good contact. You
Exactly
take
right.
your eye off the ball.
Exactly right. And if I gave you 10, yeah, exactly. If I gave you 10 golf balls sitting there, and it asked you to hit all 10 of them 100%, how many times out of those 10 do you think you'll hit the center?
I don't think that many because I
First,
swung 100%
yes.
earlier and was slapping it,
Yeah.
and I just swung 80% twice and hit two of the best
Center
shots
miss.
all day, and it went
Exactly.
20 yards further.
Now I'm going to ask you too, if you hit the ball 100% off center, is it going to go as far as you hit the ball 80% center?
No, I'm thinking that center of gravity, you know, what I was talking about, hitting it pure.
Exactly.
And the
Pure
ball flight's
80%.
better. I feel
My
like.
next point exactly, I was going to ask you, do you think the ball flight will be the same?
No, ball
Because when you hit
flight's
the next question was, does the ball go the same direction when you hit the off center than it does when you hit the center? It does not go the same direction. It goes off direction. Offline. Okay, does everybody feel like they're pretty warmed up now?
Yeah.
Okay, so now what I'm going to ask you, what's that?
Hit it a billion times better at 80%.
80%, that's all we want to think, 80%, nice and smooth. Now what I'm going to challenge you guys, I want you to pick a target for me, okay? I want you to pick a flag out there. That was very 80%, very smooth, very nice. Okay, so any target, any color you want, doesn't need to be the actual distance of your 8 iron. Just needs to be kind of on a directional target more than anything, it's directional. Once you got that in mind, yeah, you can vote, you can tell me if you want. What do you got, Andy?
White flag.
White flag, Spencer?
Going the yellow flag.
Yellow flag, okay.
Yeah, beefcake. I'm going white flag.
White flag, okay. We're going to cross swords here a little bit, okay? I like it. Okay? So why don't you guys, I'm going to stay here, I'm going to watch you guys go through your own little routine here. So pretend like, turn this into a golf course. That's the best way to do it, is you turn this into a little par 3 here. You got an 8 iron in, go through your routine, show me how you would get that ball to that green. That was Andy's warm-up.
Yes.
Go. Remember, I only needed intermediate players, Rudy.
I'm going on the tour after those
Spencer,
four.
yours was yellow, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little chunky.
Chunky and to where? Is it online?
It was online.
Just a little chunky.
And it's online.
You obviously missed my chipping from the other day.
I like this 80%.
Wow. Oh.
Okay, Spencer, tell me a little bit about that one. You feel anything on that one?
Eye off the ball.
So you took your eye off? Okay, that's important. Okay. Definitely want to stay down through the swing. So on this next one, yeah. Practice it, really rehearse. You want to stay down through the swing. That's a really important part of this swing here.
Keep the head still, right?
That's still. Better. A little bit there.
Good. Spencer's going
70%. Yeah, he's very smooth. Very smooth. He's got, well, the thing is, he's got more. Sorry. His swing is shorter. Okay, hands forward. A lot of the chipping stuff that we just did are very important for the full swing too.
So I just noticed. Back here, I'm slapping it. When it's here, I'm pressing it.
That's it. Exactly it. Yeah. Hands forward and impact. Very important. If you get that finish now, a little bit more.
20 yards further than he's going to get forward.
Yeah, no, that one you crush. But instead, what I'm seeing is you hit good ones, but then we're kind of just done. You kind of put the club down, we're kind of walking away. The next one, let me see you. I really want to see you posing on it. You see what I'm saying? Let me see if you can get to stick your finish. Remember, like the putting? Okay. See if you can stick your finish, kind of. Try practice swing real quick. Practice swing. That's
Yeah,
there
that's
you go. That looks so much better. There you go. Yeah, okay, a little bit. Just kind of hold it for a minute, okay? So, what's going on here? What was that ball point? Is it low or high?
It's really high.
Really high. Okay. And a little bit to the right, right here. Okay. Any reason why? Can you think of any reason why that would be? try to stop right there at impact. Try to give me one right there at impact. Kind of pause for your own moves. Right there. There you go. Okay, that's where we want to be at impact. Hands forward and like squishing the ball here. We don't want to be here. You feel that difference?
Gotcha.
See how that pushes your weight back this way? Exactly. So you want to have your weight on this side. You want to have your hands forward and try that at practice swing.
So much farther when you hit it in the center of the face.
Ooh, look at that finish, Andy. A little different there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, way different.
Way different.
Let's see it. That's it. Get out of the camera. That's different. A different ball flight, but I like your finish. Okay, let's keep trying that. Let's keep trying that. It was definitely a different result. Let's try a practice swing, just to kind of hone it in, just kind of hammer it home a little bit. Nice and slow, like 70%. And forward. Yeah, yes. Like it. Getting better. That's getting much better. Feeling different? Look at that finish. Just look where you are.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's all the difference in the world. It's doing twofold. You're not hanging back now, and two is now your body's pulling your hands through the finish. Very good. Very good.
That felt a lot more solid.
A lot better. Your finish there is perfect. That felt really good. Off the flag stick. You see it?
Yeah.
Did it really?
It bounced off the flag stick. No, it's okay. Just a little. That was a combination of the old and new right there.
I don't like this guy getting that.
Your body was fighting you, kind of hanging back there a little bit. You got through it. Yep. Practice swing, practice swing, practice swing. Yeah, always the first try. I'd rather have more quality strikes than quality. Yeah, oh, that was money. Money. Hang back there a little bit. That way. That's better. Andy.
Little kind of hold back.
Yes.
Makes it go high and right.
Yeah, it's like this. This is the shoulder dip. Come back here real quick. You feel the shoulder dip?
Yeah.
What does your weight do when your shoulder dips? Okay. Now we go through focus on the left shoulder. Going, go back, focusing, going through. There you go. Not dipping back this way. Yeah.
That's why it goes high and right.
Yeah,
Sure.
exactly. Same thing with you. Exactly. Okay. It's kind of like a tipping clock.
Right.
Tip it backward. Everything's going to kick up. Go upward. Go forward. So that's kind of how we'll play things too. You guys, if you want to watch real quick too.
Yeah.
This shoulder line has everything to do with the trajectory. Okay, so if I want to have a higher trajectory, this is my 8-iron here. Like Rory McIlroy, everybody's like, how does he hit those towering 4-irons? You see him stand up to the ball. See my shoulder line?
Mm-hmm.
See how high that is? Versus, okay, so now if I want to hit a knockdown, I'm going to have more of my weight on this left side, shoulder dipping through, and I'm going to really get this 8-iron knockdown low. Okay? See that trajectory there? Everything was back into the ball. Everything was promoting downward. So now versus this, if I really want to get that ball to stop, I'm going to hang back. I'm going to have these shoulders up in the air.
Jesus.
Wow.
It's the same club.
It's a huge
It's the
difference.
same club. Same contact, same club, different shoulder line. Okay? Completely different trajectory. 8-iron. Flat, low. Okay? Everything, see my hands? Everything's driving forward, everything's moving forward. Nothing is really doing this. Nothing's hanging back, nothing's hitting the ground forward. But if I do want to change that flight, I'm not going to change my weight, I'm just going to change the trajectory of my shoulders at impact.
Wow.
God, that's amazing.
That's crazy. So your weight's still the same though, right? Like
Weight's the same.
You're not. Your shoulder
I'm
angle's
still
just
driving
changed.
forward. Yeah, weight has to go forward always. It's just the angle that these shoulders are now.
So that's
That's
why
right.
when I hit a wedge and it feels good, it's low and flight, it's because
This
the
goes for
shoulders are right.
everything. Driver,
And then
every club. If you want to flight something differently, it has to do with the shoulders. It has to do with the shoulder angle. You make sure the ball position. They'll make sure the ball position too. Look at that. Now we're on to something.
I wish I could get your punch though.
You'll get there. Practice. So what I want you to do, okay, so do it real quick. Nice and slow, okay? So as we go back,
That's sweet.
yeah, I load everything kind of on this left side a little bit as I start. There you go. So right now we're already on our left side. So now all it's going back.
I mean, like you
this
said,
over the
you
arms.
could do it with other
Yep,
ways, right?
go back. There you go.
Ball position, all
Come
that.
through. Yeah,
combo
everything
ball
is promoting
position.
low and slow. So as my hands come through, my hands want to beat my club head for sure. But my hands also want to stay low. You see what I'm saying? They're not coming like way up here. You see what I'm saying?
Dang, that's a long way.
Feel the difference there?
Yeah.
See how it chases?
Oh yeah.
There's like a chasing feeling to it. We're getting there. That your hands kind of your feet your club head there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you know what happened was the club head kept going past the hands. You just need to have those hands keep moving, kind of like we did in the kind of like we did in the chipping.
Yeah.
Keep the hands moving past the club head.
Balloon ball, dude.
You getting that trajectory now?
That's how you hit over the trees, huh?
That's what. Remember that 5-iron I tried to carry over those trees? Yeah. That's right, Andy. That's okay, bud. That one sounded good.
A little thin. A little thin.
Yeah, exactly. So if something you want to pick up, add a little bit. That's it. The best, you'll see, like, you know, if they did a number of flights or shots, normally the better players, you know what I'm saying? They're really
Yeah.
working on the trajectory and they really can control what height that shot comes out. All balls, all clubs. Very good.
That's crazy. We angled the shoulders, dude.
There we
Hit
go.
so.
There we go. It's your call.
Did it go on the line?
Yeah, right on the
That was
white flag.
probably the most solid shot I've held.
Dude. And your miss will now not be a chunk anymore. It'll be more maybe a thin, maybe like a groove low.
Oh, get him.
Yeah, maybe a little to the right. Exactly.
Oh, it's on him.
Get him.
Oh! Funny how Kirk gave him the sidewalk.
Yeah, I just don't. That's. I mean, that you literally like rocked. You went forward and then you came back. But that's the only thing. If I don't see you do this anymore, I felt like I made a big improvement there. 'Cause that's all I wanted to do is just be able to get your body weight going forward. All it's ever done is just came back and then both ball goes higher and higher. And higher.
guy.
Forward.
Yeah.
You know what would be a good one?
Do this one right now.
Okay. The Gary Player walkthrough. You ever heard about this one? See Gary Player sometimes swing?
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of times just stay right here with me. When he swings, he has so much of his body weight going forward, he actually walks.
I even placed
Do
it
it.
right for you.
A lot of times when he used to play, like everybody, you know, see the galleries around him or anything like that, he'll hit his
I
shot
just learned-
and he just walks
excuse
around
what I
like,
learned.
oh, okay, I guess we're going. We're going. Okay. So, but it really helps though. It helps with the body
nailed him.
rotating through. So try this with me real quick, okay? So take a swing
Oh, yeah. So
and really have that feeling of walking after.
Oh, turn
Let's
over.
do a shot real quick with the other golf ball. Just a full swing and get the walk through afterwards. Yeah, yeah. You see that? See how that's the way you want to go. Okay.
Right.
The hands and the body want to pull you that way.
Not
okay?
back.
Not backwards. See that right shoulder?
Dude.
So in yours too.
Oh,
watch-
my God.
See the difference there? Watch this, Spencer, when I finish. See this reverse C? Yeah. You see the C my back's making? I want to see more of this. Over top the chest, over your left foot. Okay? Not behind your back foot. Chest over your front foot. Oh, come on. A little slicer in there. Chest over the front foot. Way better.
I'm using what I've just learned to fight the ball at the
Little
at the
shot
cart game.
shape. Here it is.
Shot shape at the cart game.
See if this thing's still going.
That's okay.
Nice.